Her Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you are loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my esteemed subscribers. You're all loved, celebrated and appreciated. So, forgiveness is a spell. And these are the words of Mama Grace. She's here on YouTube as Mama Grace. You can check her out. She is someone that, oh my goodness, like you'll be blown away. You will be blown away, I tell you, Your Majesties. You think Abigail is doing too much? Go and see now. So, there are a lot of things she said that I wouldn't waste your time. I want to take you into what she said and let's see whether she's resonating with you as well. Now, when you look at the melanated community, there is something they always use in tying us. I am not in any way, maybe this is a disclaimer, I'm not in any way saying you should not forgive your brothers and sisters. So I'm not saying somebody hurts you that you should not forgive them. Oh, Abigail is not saying that. What I'm saying is, have we looked at forgiveness from this angle that Mama Grace is pushing our minds to? This is a question that we all have to ask ourselves. Because when you look at the black community and look at what is done to the African people, after they do, they'll come and say, the Bible say you should forgive. Forgive and forget. Do not hold any weighty kiniko. You know that very well. You should forgive 70 times, 7 times. That's uncountable, like you should keep forgiving. And then the one who do you the evil, keep doing the evil. And use that thing to tie your leg. Forgive now. Jesus say forgive. The Bible say forgive. In the book of what? They'll start quoting for you. But have we sat and look at it in this way? That we letting go and forgetting the wrongs done to us and how this wrong were done is part of our downfall as a people as well. Do you know that? Because the Europeans have done abominable acts to our people. You watch some of the other videos. You see what they did to the continent of Africa, what they did to our ancestors. And then tag some of this group that are rebelling against them for the evil done. They tag them as the bad ones. Then today they say forgive us. And then as stupid as we can be, somebody say we are not stupid. As gullible as we can be, maybe we are not gullible. But as we are, as the African people, we will sit down and forget everything. How these people started it, how they orchestrated it, how they achieved whatever it is that they have done to us, how they were successful, forget all these things. And tomorrow we'll go and open our teeth. When we see them, we open, we smile, we are happy with them. Because we have forgotten how these people came, what they did to our ancestors. They tell you forgive and forget. You forget how everything, the pain, everything, you forget it. And you become a fool again. They sit behind and call us fools. So as a continent, should we be sitting down and be saying, oh, the Bible say we should forgive? They don't forgive. Oh. This is where the whole mind game is. They encourage you to forgive. When they did wrong to you, they will come and quote Bible for you and say forgive. But when you do to them, small, like small, they will never forgive you. They will come back and retaliate. So, she said forgiveness is a spell. And why is it a spell? Let's listen to her and we will take it up from there, Your Majesties.
It is a spell to quench anger. It erases all anger to fight for what you deserve and revenge for you to rise to bring down those who rule over you with deadly force. Minister, ebebisa forgiveness. President, ebebisa forgiveness. Osofo ebebisa forgiveness. Forgiveness, why won't ye ebisa forgiveness? Eyo obi a we pra obi. Obi a we di obi dem. We di obi bone. Onu no bisa forgiveness. Forgiveness in obisa e wipe away at the kwa wa cost the opposite person. Sometimes the contradictions We don't even want to talk about it. Or see obi ya wade a 2 to 2, a bone to bone, an eye for an eye. Then so the same Bible is talking about forgiveness. Where do we go? We need to calm down and work on these things. The forgiveness race of the black commoner is an insurance to the loss of oppression. So far as we are psychologically programmed to forgive from childhood, their offices as rulers of the world are safe. This is the reason why we are not fighting. We don't want to, I'm not saying fighting as in using guns and cutlasses. This era, yen fighting with hunam, yen kramai. This era, we fight with wisdom. And no na ye refuse to say ye be akwa. Because obi ya wade forgiveness, ewo honum. You see how we are deceiving ourselves? Why are you telling me to forgive you? Unye she. So forgiveness ne to yaka fa loan for no ho. Ko hospital bill no we dwane. Omo chi wasef mo fa nko prison. Ne omo nka forgive us na mo release omo nyina. This is how we are deceiving ourselves. And when you say this, or not now, so for it now, no, I bet you will comment as a deception. Deception with riso. Facha me, I know what pampas. What it? One I would deceiving crop for me, mum. I continue. A forgiving race can never revenge their ancestors. The Chinese, remember, will revenge their forefathers. Europeans will invade any nation that disrespect them. Americans will attack and pay back any country that attack them. We are sending forgiveness to them. What sense is in this? What is the sense in this? And what sense is in this? The very people that are telling us to use the word they brought to us. Remember, forgiveness is not a tree language. For account and they won't forgive like that. Oh, they will come after you. Why would you no forgive you? Oh, would you loan na £10, $10? Ubetia. I had me to me yet light connection. When some more ye be wo, they don't know forgiveness. Oh, ye chief phone now of police. But say yeah, we share tonight. Is there forgiveness there? Obam put your phone for police. You are finished. Why are we using forgiveness that they brought us, that they are not using it? Is forgiveness your language? I continue. Bible say when you call your body a fashion imprint song with your song and song. And then be before apply. Now the painful side of it, Mr. Omung apply one in year before so. They have never forgiven. Nyakopon. I say you fa the answer 77.7 times no. One fa obi ade answer no. Heaven e wo ho, hell so wo ho. What happened to forgiveness? All these are questions. These are spells. Omo de ato e bibifo so. Na bibifo ekita mu den ade ni way ye down. De na tete yen. Yen ya kita mu kra ye ntumi apply because enye easy. It is a spell. Na ya so nwan ni mu na ye de akyekere omo kon. Indians and Lebanese business in Ghana will imprison you for stealing a pencil. They are highly spiritual, but will not forgive. You can't take spirituality away from Indians. I'm telling you, they are in their culture and they do everything. Even our own people, the intelligent ones, you know, omoko Indian, ekosunya spirituality because spirituality is their base. But come with you, mnakoshe. And before na ye adwuma wo ho no, if there's anything like forgiveness there, come and tell me. And you are being charmed to forgive slavery and colonization. Are you charmed to forgive this event, an event that is running through our DNA? Sometimes no, okay, like uyobi a weni hu ade kakra. Se hu event ni bia Uba say wo popo like I just say wo pese wo fenti e air time. Na ye the forgiveness. Abba, until have we forgiven them? It's a question. Have we forgiven this event? Do we have to forgive this event? Our colonizers are even our best friends. We love them. Koka asem bi hwe no broni nya wo say abrofo no mo de camera aba wo ka asem ne pa camera na wo so ka internet na wo so ka no omo na omo de aba na omo aye say nti me ye nka hwe so omo anfa hwe amba nka bibi beba ken so omo anfa hwe amba po nka we are better people. I'm telling you, come anfa hwe amba. So stop saying that me ma di obi aye eno ma sebe enye wo say when only why would go into the opinion find out. This is one of the biggest problems before ever. San kono anye senya ko yesi ono anye senya ka yesi dia tum so omho ye heaven ye ha ye hell ye say ye kala kora ye brunsam na obroni de ono de oye fita ono de oye onyankopon. This is how damaged the brain has become. Until they capitalize on it, send us some kind of spells to bring us down, brainwash us, forgive them, and then yet them. They are not even tired for what they want us to. But they don't use that same word for us. Why? Because we have been magically cursed with the commonest spell of Rome. The biggest problem. She Rome, she almost size. Na kwe sika omo. Na she Africa, she ye size. Na she ohia ye wo. Where from this? How do we explain this? No gods forgive. Onyame bia ni wo de che meboa. Mo ana munim. Nyankopon, the Yahweh God, the creator, mo na mo friend creator. Ne ba shim, wan forgive you okum ne ba. Obosom so the same thing. Obey rituals, and they prepare with money. Like no, none of them forgives. So the forgiveness is for who?
Oh, Majesties. Oh, Your Majesties. When she said our colonizers are even our best friends, and that is 100%. 100%. We believe the colonizers more than we believe ourselves as melanated people. We believe our oppressors. Those who oppress us, those who do us evil, we believe and love them with all our heart and soul. How is it normal? And then you sit there, you're like, oh, I'm doing the will of a God that told me to forgive and forget. So you mean those who brought you the whole idea, okay, we are the one that brought Christianity to Africans, they never knew God. They that said they brought you good news, they never forgive. They never forget. They always have you ever seen them forgive anybody? They always retaliate. And then you sit down there, you are dying. They are, in short, they do you evil. They are stealing your resources. They are stealing your livelihood. They are taking your inheritance broad daylight, in broad daylight, like they are collecting it. No, they manipulate you and then you pack your inheritance, your heritage, and you dash it out. All these things, is uncountable. At the end of it all, say forgive and forget. Forgive. It's truly a spell. When you look at it from this angle, Your Majesties, a spell that is only cast on the black people. And that's why up until today, they are still dragging reparation. I saw something that someone said, I'm like, maybe I'm going to leave. I'm going to just watch this.
Why should somebody who maybe had an ancestor 7 or 8 generations ago, why should they have to pay now for what an ancient ancestor did? Or why should they apologize for what an ancestor did centuries ago? Why do they still carry that burden?
Oh, it's not a burden at all. You are one of the beneficiaries of that slave trade. So this is not a burden. You should be concerned and you should pay because you today are still benefiting from the greatest indignity to a human being, and that is the slave trade. And not only did you benefit during the slave trade and your country developed, but look at what it caused the developing world. During slavery, resources was used to build your country, build up your capacity. you were able to then become competitive. You were able to invest in mechanization, and developing countries like ours were left behind. So you should be very concerned because you are a prime beneficiary of the exploits of slavery.
They don't even feel sorry for the evil they did. They never feel sorry for the wrong they do to other people. And then later they come conscientize you and tell you to forgive them. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesties. Bye for now.